What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? What's going on? What's going on with you? Oh, I'm just jumping in for a few minutes, you guys. I'm coming in for about 30, 40 minutes. Hey, Abby. About 30, 40 minutes. I have somewhere I have to head out to in a little while. So I know when I get in, I usually don't have time. So I go live for a few minutes. You know, I was gonna go to the hairdresser today because I need it. But I think I might go Thursday. So, you guys, I got home and there was a package on my doorstep. I wonder what's in it. Did an alert go out? Because it ain't nobody in here. Did the alert go out? It's just me, you, and one other person. And that's all good. You know, I don't be tripping over that. But I was just wondering, did a notification go out? Let me see. I didn't get a notification. Oh, excuse me, y'all. I'm sorry. Did you get a notification, Ed? Nope, no. Yeah, I figured that because nobody's in here. People gonna be mad. They're gonna be like, I missed it. I'm like, I'm sorry. But it's all good. It's me and you, Ed. Let me see what's in my box, child. Well, it's not really a box. Technically, it's not a box. And I ordered like 5 or 6 things at one time. So 2 things came yesterday. I got the mirror and I got the eye cleansing patches or pads, I should say. Yeah, Shauna, that's what I was just saying. I don't think an alert went out because nobody's coming in. But you know, I can't control what YouTube do, honey. I can't control what's going on with YouTube. But we're gonna see what's in this envelope, Shawnette. I got a little package at my door. YouTube is really, I mean not YouTube. Amazon has really been giving me a hard time. I need to call Amazon because they did the same thing again. I told y'all yesterday. I put the order in again. So I got 2 of the orders. The third order for like $7. They were like, your payment was declined. And I was like, but I have $7 in my account. I'm not understanding how all the other orders went through except for that order. Then I went back in. I did the same thing I did the last time. I didn't change not one number. All I did was hit the continue button and they were like, thank you for updating your payment information. And then it sent out the order. I'm not understanding what Amazon is doing. So let's see what I have. You know what? I should have checked to make sure this was my damn package. Okay. So let's see. It looks like it's 2 things in here. So there's 2 things in here. Let's see what the first thing is. Oh, I know what this is. And Shawnette, you're gonna be happy because I think you were the one. It was either Shawnette or Shauna Shauna BD that asked about this. And this is, I got a brush cleaning thingy, changey thingy, Mababi thingy, so that like if I want to, and that's for Abby. So if you want to change color, you just rub it on the little thingy, and it's and you can change color. Is that what that is? Miss Dear quick color removal, makeup brush, dirty clean sponge. Is that what it was? You would have died if it did. I know, right? It's for a color switch. Okay. How do you clean this thing? It don't come with no type of instructions. Shit. So how do you clean it, Abby? When it you just use like put soap on here and just wash it like that, and then it dries out like a sponge? Is that what you do? Is that what you do? Okay. Now, I think I know what this other box is. That what you do with it, Abby? I see yes, but I don't know if you're answering yes. I guess I'm going to see with the delay. I don't know if you're answering yes to the question I asked about how you clean it. Oh, okay. I take it out, use Dawn, and lay it out. Oh, so this comes out of here. Oh, I see. Okay, I see. I was thinking, you know what I was thinking? I was thinking that this was some sort of like it was glued in or something like that. Okay, I see that. I got one of these from the crayon case for my good girlfriend, who I'm gonna get on here to do a get ready with me, y'all. She's my makeup person too. Oh, that was Shauna. Okay, what is that thing called? It's called a quick color removal. So when you're doing your eyebrows, you can easily just wipe off the color and use that same brush real quick. And you wipe it off on here. Yeah. All right. So I think I know what this is called, a color switch. Okay. It's what I think it is. I have brushes. Hey, brushes. I have brushes. You said it relevant. You said it better be brushes. It is the brush set that Abby told me to purchase. So, now see, this doesn't come with no instruction guide. I don't know what the hell to do with this. All these damn brushes. Why you need so many damn brushes? I know what that brush is. I know that's an eyebrow brush. That's to comb and brush out your eyebrows. Okay, I know what those two brushes are. Okay. What do I do with this damn brush? I've seen these before, but what's this brush for? Abby, I should drop you the link so you can explain to me what these brushes are for. Are you working right now? Are you in the middle of working? What's the name of the brush set? It is You Spicy 32-piece cosmetic makeup brush set. All right, I'm going to send you the link, Abby, so you can go through and explain it to me what the hell to do with these. Oh, I knocked something on the floor. What the hell to do with these brushes, Chad? That brush is used for highlighting? Okay. All right, Abby, I think I just sent you the link. You should have the link. You said don't return nothing. I wouldn't return this. Nah, I wouldn't return this. Abby would probably fight me if I tried. Oh, I just dropped the brush. Did I just drop a brush? Yep, I just dropped the brush. Oh, no, I dropped the pen. Where'd the brush go? Where'd the damn brush go? Lord, I done lost. Oh, yeah, it is. How about to say, Lord, I done lost the brush already. Hey, Queen Star, how you doing? Okay, here I go, Abby. Oh, shit. I'm making a mess, y'all. You can tell I got a bunch of junk over here.
Are you dropping things? What is happening?
Oh, Abby, let me turn my volume on. Hold on. Say what now?
I said, are you dropping things? What's happening over there?
Yeah, I dropped the brush. So, okay, so I have two of these fan brushes.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the smaller one. This is the bigger one, but they both fan out. So, so Jacqueline said that this is for a highlighter. Mm-hmm. So is this for people with a fat face? Look at God, bless the blush brushes.
Listen, no, it's not for if you have a fatter face. It's you can use both for the same purpose. You know, it's more controlled with the smaller brush. You can control it better with the smaller brush.
So this is highlighting, like, okay,
like the highlighter, like the little highlighter.
Yeah, like that. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't. That's what a fan brush is for. That is the intended purpose. Do I have a fan brush?
You say that like you used it for something else.
I have a fan brush. It's over there. I don't use it. That's not what I. That's not what I use to
So
put
basically,
highlighter on.
I got stuff that I don't need. That's what you're saying.
No, ma'am. Mm-mm. Not at all. That's not what I'm saying.
Belize, I know the notification didn't go out. Look, Belize, look.
She got brushes, y'all. Look at God. Won't he do it? You better come on and give. You're gonna give God the praise on today.
And I want
Yes.
to thank you, Belize. I want to thank
Yes.
Belize. Her donation to the makeup ministry made this possible.
Thank God. Thank
Okay,
God.
so we're going through these brushes. You know you got to go through them again, but okay, for today we're gonna go through these brushes. Okay.
Okay. Let's go. I got not a drop of lipstick on. I don't understand what happened.
What this brush do?
Please take it out of the package. I can't see it. I don't. Take it out of the plat. Baby, you don't know what that brush is? What that look like to you?
I mean, I know it's an eye brush, but I mean, what is it? I mean, it's an eye brush, right?
That is an old-fashioned eye brush. Yes.
Yeah, this is like the old joints, the little sponge joints, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what is?
Yes.
I mean, what does it do? Like it just more control? I mean, what does it do?
It's for people who don't like to use regular brushes and they stuck in their old ways and want to use that
Belize said
brush.
we don't use those.
We don't use. Thank you, Belize. We don't.
Belize said we don't use those.
That brush is for whatever you would like it to be.
So now
We
that's
don't
the
use
third
those.
brush that I done picked up that you say you don't use. So I feel like I didn't need all this shit.
You need everything because you have nothing.
Okay.
Let me be very listen.
Okay, Whitney. I have nothing. Okay. Now what does this brush do? Can you tell?
That is a small packing brush. I think I have one.
Small packing brush. Okay.
That packs on the color. It packs on color. You can use it. You can use it to be more detailed in your eyeshadow work. If you want to make, see, like this.
That's a play. Belize said throw the whole brush away.
Yeah, that old fashioned brush.
Now this looks like it's the same brush as that. This looks like it's the same brush, but it's a little wider. But it looks like it's the same damn brush.
Mm-hmm. You know you need multiples of some brushes, right? Because you.
Why?
Maybe you don't want to use your color switch. Maybe you want to have one brush that's just dedicated to one thing. And so you have another one. So if you need to do that thing with something else, then you have another brush. Okay.
Queen Star says some people use it for liquid eyeshadow. Hey, Shauna. Yes, baby. I got these brushes that y'all told me I needed to get y'all. Now, y'all done already told me.
She could do a whole eyeshadow look with 2 brushes. So we take her comprehension for brushes.
Exactly. Y'all done already told me one brush I could throw the hell away, and the other 2 brushes that I showed Abby, she was like, I don't even use those. So I feel like I didn't need all this shit.
You need everything, damn it, because you have what? Nothing. So I got a whole new brush set today. Listen, I got a whole new brush set today. This
is the same, it's just a smaller. So this is a little bit more detailed. Like, is this for like doing the little lines and stuff? Like,
that can be used for small detail or for lip. That can be used as a lip brush. Like if you, so when you get down to the bottom of a lipstick bullet and you dig it into the bullet, you use that. So you get everything that you paid for.
Okay. Here go another one like that. Throw this one away too. That's another sponge.
We're going to call those cleanup brushes. That's what we're going to use for those. Those are for cleanup. Now, those are now officially cleanup brushes for you. Jacqueline, we don't speak.
I got 20 of the same damn thing.
You put that in park for a second. Jacqueline, we only use fingers to put on a dab of in the center of our eye. We don't be blended with our fingers, boo. That's not what we. No, ma'am. What happened?
Hey, Chantel, how you doing, boo?
Now those brushes can be used for concealer to cut your crease.
What's a crease cutter? What's that?
So,
what kind of creases we cutting?
You cutting the crease of your. Oh my god.
Hey, Miss Sexy Aquarius, I'm giving Abby a hard time.
Okay, I want you to look at me, ma'am. Look at me. So you would take some concealer, put it on a little flat brush like this, like the ones you just had, and use it to cut your crease. That would be from here, here. And you would cover it with concealer to put a different color to make that color pop against what you've already laid down.
Okay, now this is a brush that's got a little slant to it. This is slanted. This one is slanted too. So these are slanted.
Yes. You can use them for eyebrow work or use them to use a powder as eyeliner on your waterline, like on to tight line eyeshadow.
And this one is straight flat.
Mm-hmm. That is for more precise, detailed work. I know Queen Star of my world. I try. Listen. Eventually, these are going to be in your arsenal. All of these things are going to be in your arsenal to make your face as beat as possible. I'm saying that today with a blown out smoky eye and did no detail work today. But, you know, it is what it is. Yes, that's a fluffy brush. You use that to blend. You want to blend for Jesus, blend for God.
Yes. Still for my eye. Still for my eye.
That's still your eye. They're all for your eyes. Well, out the next set of brushes. I'm sure they're going to be for your eye too. I still have swatches from my Ulta unboxing on my back of my hand. That's ridiculous.
Are you going to get the salt and pepper makeup?
I was thinking about it. Yeah.
I think I'm gonna order the. I think I'm gonna order it too. They only have. It's only like 4 parts. It's a palette, 2 lip colors. I think
2 lip kits and eyeshadow and 2 different eyeshadow palettes. I think.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna order. I'm gonna order at least 1 of each. I'm not saying I'm gonna order all 4, but
I'm not gonna order that bright red because I don't think that's gonna look good on my skin tone.
I don't really like white bread either. So this again, that look like the same damn brush. These are the same brushes over and over again. Flat, fluffy, flat. It's the same goddamn brush over and over again.
You know what? You need all of them.
They're the same brush.
You had 2 brushes, really, B.
And it worked fine. Didn't I do my makeup? It worked fine.
It did not work fine. We pieced it together. That was not fine, darling. It wasn't. I love you. It wasn't.
Oh, so you sent me out here looking crazy?
Absolutely not. That's why I had you take it off. Bitch, don't do that. Have I tried the new e.l.f. setting powders? Not yet, Jacqueline. I didn't even know e.l.f. had setting powders.
The damn same. They all look. They all look the same. What this one for? This one a little bit bigger. What this for?
That's a face brush. I would use that for contour. Let me see. Is it, ma'am? Stop waving the brush like that. I would use. Oh my God. Hello, baby. I would use that for contour. That's a contour brush.
Hey, God's plan. Hey, little baby.
Oh my God, I'm so glad I took some aspirin.
This is for contouring, you said?
I would contour with that. Yes, ma'am. That's what I would use that.
Now these brushes are a little bit bigger. So what are these? Are these still eye brushes?
Those are all eye brushes. Those are blending brushes. You know, you got to blend. This whole just.
Same shit. It's the same damn brushes over and over.
You'll understand as you get more and more into it, and you know.
All of these, all these are the same brushes for your face.
Those are all face. Well, let me see this smaller one on the end.
This one.
Yes. Take it out. What is this? Yeah. This. Yes. You can use that. I'll tell you what I would use that for. Really, that's what we're doing. I would use that. I would use that for blush. I would use that for our highlighter. I would use that for possibly a bronzer. I'm good with a fluffy brush. Listen. Listen to Belize. Eventually, you're going to appreciate the fact that you have duplicate brushes.
I had duplicate brushes. Hey, Miss Mars. Hey. Hi.
That I would.
How many brushes come in this damn kit?
There was 32 brushes in that kit.
32 brushes in the kit. So this is foundation, right?
You can use it for foundation, yes.
So what's it for though? That's not what it's for?
That fluffy of a brush, I would use that for blush or powder, any type of powder products. Like your setting powder, the loose setting powder that you dip into, I would use that for that.
Okay. Now what's this one?
Is it flat?
Yes.
That's to paint on your foundation. Like to apply it to your face. Not to blend it in, but just to apply it to your face. That's what I would use that for. I have several of those.
And this one.
All that mumbling under your fucking breath is really unnecessary. Again,
and
that is an angled brush. You can use that for blush or contour, whichever you prefer.
So then I don't have a brush that's just for foundation. That's all of the big brushes.
Let me see. The brush that you paint on, that brush that I say you paint on, that's for foundation. And if you want to use, you can use one of the fluffier brushes to blend it in, or use a sponge. It's up to you.
Okay.
It's up to you. Don't encourage her foolishness, y'all.
Hey, Bilo.
Bilo D, don't listen. We not doing that in 2020. Listen.
Liquid foundation.
No.
Yeah, it's not just all eyes, but it seems like it's all damn eye brushes. All right, for those who weren't here, I have two of these. One is smaller than the other one, so I have two of these.
If you put on highlighter like that, I fight you. I just want you to understand.
Good. How do you put on highlighter like this?
Yeah, just brush it. Yes, lightly. Foundation brushes are big and kind of dense. Yeah, kind of. Because this is a foundation brush. This is a foundation brush. I'm not done. I'm gonna go back here in the cut. There's so many things. This is a foundation brush. Listen, really, Bees, you doing a whole lot right now.
Because, man, this is all these damn brushes. I was fine with my little brushes.
I was not fine with your just little tiny brushes.
I was fine with my little brush kit, child. Look at my little brush kit. That was doing good for me. Yeah, my eyebrow brush. Look at that. Look at my eyebrow brush. Look at that.
So my Fenty
brush, is that what that's called, a kabuki?
I have a kabuki brush. I just don't know where I set it down at. Listen, my Fenty stuff will be here tomorrow. My Fenty face. So I have the primer, the foundation, concealer, setting powder, and a bronzer coming tomorrow. It'll be here tomorrow. So Thursday will be Fenty Thursday. I'm gonna do my whole face in Fenty. Because this is the only, besides the lip gloss, this is the only Fenty thing that I have currently. And I'm going to use this for my eyeshadow, I guess. so I can keep a full face of Fenty. This pink and pink will be my eyeshadow for you. Belize, you just divorced Fenty foundation. Well, I tried the hydrate, not the original one, not the one that Really B has, because I had that one, and my face is too dry for that foundation, for that matte foundation, because it looked like I had been in the desert for 50 years, like I hadn't been using my butters, like I hadn't been drinking my waters, like my friends didn't like me, they didn't want me to flourish in this life. So I'm trying the new one, the hydrating. I'm gonna love the formula. I hope so. I hope so. I'm gonna love the formula of the hydrating one, because I got the hydrating primer, I got the hydrating um, foundation, and I got the concealer. So we'll see how it works out.
I use Fenty. I want to try the Juvia's Place though.
The Juvia's Place is my holy grail. I'm telling you, it's going to cover every sin that you've ever had in your entire life. You could stand before Jesus with that foundation on, and He's going to be like, "Son, is that you?" Yes.
For those who came in late, this is the other thing that I got. I ordered with my donations. I got a quick change brush, since y'all was getting on me about that. Got my quick change. Hey, Mama Six. Yes, Mama Six. I gotta show Mama Six.
Yes, she's got 32 brushes, even though she's very disturbed by the fact that she has multiples of brushes.
Of the same damn thing.
You're gonna need it. Mama Six. Of the same damn thing. You know what? I got. What type of skin do you have, Jacqueline? And what type of finish of your foundation do you like? I'm answering questions. You just keep showing. I still haven't gotten into contour. I usually bronze. I've even gotten lazier and just apply blush and highlight. Let's not understand. Y'all know I do a super light contour. You see just a tad right here.
Thank you, Mama Six, and once again, Mama Six and Believe. Thank y'all for y'all donations. I bought this. I bought the quick change eye brush thingy. The quick change. I got this yesterday. In case y'all didn't see what I showed y'all yesterday, I have some eye makeup remover pads, and I have a mirror. I ordered a mirror. Okay, and
does the mirror have a light on it or no?
No, okay. I think I have another box coming. No, it doesn't have a light on it because that wasn't within the budget.
Okay. Oily and you want matte. I have the exact opposite.
I saw a really pretty one that I want to order, but that one was like $69. So I was like, I'm gonna have to graduate up to that mirror.
Okay, so Jacqueline says she is oily and she wants a matte foundation. Wait a minute, Jacqueline, have you tried? Are you talking about Fenty? Who was talking about Fenty? Okay. Queen Star My World. With you being oily and you want a matte finish, try the original Fenty would be my suggestion.
Exactly, Shauna. It's so many damn brushes. I agree.
I agree too. And you need them. I have triple the amount of brushes that you do. Shut your mouth. You'll be fine.
And you don't need them all.
Yes, I do. Every one of them I need. I've used every one of them. Every last one of them.
But Alicia said that she put them, a couple of them brushes, she just put them in her container of stuff that she don't use. Her brushes she don't use.
Ooh. You will be chastised if you put up a fight, just so you know. I'm so sad that my Iconic of London is empty. I don't know what to do.
Mama Six says, wait till you got to wash them, then I'm really going to be testing. Yeah, you're right. I am.
But you still going to wash them. So when do you need when we listen, we going to get into color in our next session. So you still have your Zulu. Look, why you look great? I will fight you.
We already did. We did. You act like we haven't done color before. We did color.
We're going to do color successfully this time.
I did it successfember
No, ma'am. No.
I did the pink, and you put the little yellow, boop, the little corner yellow. Remember that?
We're gonna do purple this next time. Hey,
Hey,
nephew. We're gonna do it successfully next time. We're just not. Practice makes perfect.
colors with more than two brushes. Okay, Belize. Okay, Belize. Okay.
Thank you. Get her together because she's just.
Look, let me tell y'all something. Okay. Let me tell you something. Okay.
What you finna tell us?
Y'all ain't gonna keep coming for me.
Mm-hmm.
When I tell y'all it feel like spring outside,
I wouldn't know. I ain't been outside. It's pouring down, raining outside. You tried Maybelline and she wasn't it. Okay. I would suggest trying the original formula for Fenty and see how you like that. Also, Jackie Ina, who is very oily as well, she to combat her oiliness, she does a very thin layer of loose powder once she does her primer to to keep the oiliness down. Not a whole, just a very light dusting to. I'm sorry, Shawana. Just a very light dusting all across her face just to keep the shine down. And then she puts on her foundation, and she does it in a way so. Um, listen, I like the Too Faced Born This Way as well. Okay, good, 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 good. Ma'am, you can't just. Okay. I guess I'll be continuing to fill in the silence while Really Be reads and return messages. Since
no,
I
you
am.
were talking. I didn't want to keep talking over you. I was letting you answer the question. See,
Mm,
I didn't
mm,
want
mm.
to keep talking over you.
That's cute, but that's. Yo. Okay, Really Be. Listen, ma'am. Get your life together. I think I'm gonna get that makeup tat while we're in Florida.
That's the one we're gonna get.
I,
Okay. So,
I think
and you
that's
know
the
what
one
I
I'm gonna
found? I found the other day. I found the drawing of the tat that I want.
get. Okay.
I mean, it's a loose interpretation, but that way it'll give them the idea of what I'm looking for.
Okay. Bet. Who had an orange attack?
Orange attack.
Oh, now concealer. Oh, I would try the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. That is my
Is
favorite.
Too Faced a company or like a brand
Yes,
or
it's a brand. Too Faced is a brand. I need simple looks. I ain't an eyeshadow wizard. Well, this is about as simple as it gets. That's on my face now. I use 1, 2, 3 colors. 3 colors today.
that is not as simple as it gets. As simple as it gets is one color.
I'm gonna kick you in your ankle when I see you.
Oh, you want? Oh, you want a Harley Quinn tat? Okay, it's me. Then the
Listen,
tattoo that you want is gonna be huge. Ooh, what you want? What you want? Sound like you want like a whole like body and stuff. Nah, one color is petty. She said it's petty. I bet she said one color is petty though. You know what? Y'all. Oh, that's what I need to do. I need to make a phone call when I get off of here on my way to my meeting. We're gonna fight when we see each other. No.
yep, we're gonna get out in the street and windmill.
We might fight if I forget to bring my makeup with me.
If you, girl, Let me start saving up some money now, cause I got your ass. Cause if you forget your makeup, we are going straight to Ulta. No pass go, no collect $200, and we buying you a full face. You play with it if you want to. Play with it if you want to.
Ooh, my glasses are dirty. I just cleaned my glasses earlier today. Yeah, y'all. So
No, that was years ago.
I know I was
That's
going to
years
be on
ago.
here
It
long,
just
but
brought
I
up
didn't
again
even,
last year.
see when I start talking. That's why I didn't want to talk. I'm talking over you. But I didn't even do any hashtags or anything because I was gonna do the unboxing and I knew I couldn't stay in here long. But I don't know what's been going on in the news today. Ain't nothing. I mean, other than the coronavirus, honey.
Yeah, there was a first confirmed case in North Carolina.
For
And I told
real?
my daughter, my grandson. I told my daughter, Scooter Boop is not allowed outside.
Oh wow.
He's not allowed outside.
Child. I had a student
But let me
coming
say,
in with a face mask on. I said, "You do know that that's not how you stop it, right?"
better safe than sorry. I ain't even mad at you.
Look, that's what he said. I was like, whatever. I mean, my thing is, I'm not gonna make him take it off because I understand, but I was just like, whatever. Like, he's one of my pain in my butts, but he don't get on my nerves for real, but he get on my nerves. You know what I'm saying? Exactly, Shauna. That mask don't stop no show. It don't stop no show. But if it make people feel better, go on wear your mask. Go on wear your mask. Steve Harvey had a bejeweled one. So if that's what makes you happy, child, wear your mask, child.
I felt like that was shade, little baby. You don't have to. You don't have to do that. You just didn't have to. You just did not have to. She said she don't. You don't have to apply your concealer like a YouTuber. What?
Well, maybe she wasn't talking about you as a YouTuber, some other YouTubers. I'm just saying.
I feel like it was shade.
Yeah, I saw the tornadoes. I had to call my friend, my girlfriend that lives in Tennessee. I had to call and check on her this morning because I saw Nashville got hit with them tornadoes and stuff. So I had to check.
No, well, y'all, this whole
The new
time.
black-owned brand Honey Pot.
Yes, Honey Pot. I'm going to get some of that. It's female. It's feminine products, but it's a black-owned business. And the woman said, she said that she wanted. It was Black History Month, and they did an article on her, and people was mad that she was in Target. And the thing says that she wants little black girls to see her so they know that they can be successful too. To talk about white folks was talking about it was racist.
What?
Exactly.
I mean, I buy some, but I don't need none. So, I mean, I buy some to support her, but I don't need none.
Me neither. But, I'll buy it just to support. There's feminine wash and wipes and sanitary napkins. It's all kinds of things. So,
well, the feminine wash I could use. I thought it was just like sanitary napkins and stuff. But the feminine wash I could use. I could use that,
And they was leaving bad reviews on her stuff. It's just a whole lot.
It's called the Honey Pot. I'm gonna have to check it out. Hold on. You said they're in Target? You could buy them from Target? Oh, I'm gonna go. Oh yeah, I can go buy me some.
Yep. And because of all of this outlandish foolishness and the white people and her sales have doubled because niggas said no, not on our watch. not today.
Good. That's exactly what they good. See? When you try to hate,
see, when you do clownery.
When you try to hate, that Honey Pot has been here for years. Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Did you see T.S. Madison cussed out somebody who said something about, I don't know why she was on Tasha K or whatever. I don't know. I missed it.
But she was on Tasha K's podcast.
Okay.
And she cussed out who?
Somebody who was talking about her.
Well, I know they said that she talked about Kaya. She talked about Michelle A.T. Alien. And they said that she's going to address the situation with Gio. I didn't click on it yet. I just had...
I didn't hear anything about Gio.
Excuse me. There's a part 1 and a part 2. I think Gio might be...
So she was cussing out. She cussed out Lovely T.I. Well... Lovely
Oh,
tea.
lovely tea.
So about the fish comment, listen, I said my piece about it. You just listen.
I don't understand why that was such a. I don't understand why that offended people. The fish comment. Maybe. I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't want to be referred to. I don't want my. I don't want my lady box to be referred to as fish. Because who wants to be considered to be fishy? But I mean, I always understood it that was like a gay term that they called natural born women was fish. That's what I thought. And I know that's where it comes from. Don't get me wrong. I know that the term comes from, a woman smelling like fish. Like, I know that's where it comes from, but I just never, I don't know. I guess it just never bothered me. Can black people have something? My God. Exactly. It's me, D. I mean, damn, how are my sanitary napkins bothering you? If you don't like them, don't buy them.
They wear the always with wings. Sis, you don't have to use them.
Okay.
See, it started a shade originally. It was started as an insult that you fish. Not that fish was a good thing. The original started as it was an insult. So I just ask that you don't refer to me as fish.
Yeah. See, Jacqueline Glover. That's why I didn't really click on it because I
didn't watch the Tasha K interview at all because I don't watch her. She don't
You're
even
right.
show up in my recommended.
Exactly. And that's the thing. And I saw it, but that's the thing. Like for me, I said I've always known TS to be very diplomatic in reference to Kaya. Like she gave Kaya a couple of good cussing outs in the beginning when everything all went down, but she pretty much has left that situation alone. She gave AT Alien, or whatever the child name is, Michelle, y'all know who I'm talking about. She gave her a couple of good ones, and then she just left it alone. And with Gio, I mean, she threw some shade or whatever, but I don't anticipate her cussing him out or really going off with him. I mean, she might, but I don't really see it. You know what I mean?
Hey, Des.
Hey, Des, I don't think they're overreacting with the corona because it has spread and people are dying. With SARS, I don't remember SARS getting to where we are now. Now, I could be wrong. My memory could just be bad. But I don't think there's I don't think there's such thing as overreaction when you're talking about a disease that can be spread and it could raise to the level of epidemic. So I really don't think there's any such thing as overreacting. Honestly, I really don't, because my thing is I would err with caution. I'd rather be too cautious than not cautious enough, and then we end up with a pandemic. So I don't really think there's any such thing as overreacting. I mean, that's just my opinion. I wouldn't mind my school district overreacting and closing the school for a day or two.
Look at you. Look at you.
I mean, I'm just saying.
One thing I did like is Tasha K talked over her the end of her show. She really cared about the both of them. Yeah. English interview in and out. Well, you be safe, L Teddy. That's what you be concerned about. Don't be concerned about us sitting on here.
Exactly.
Shooting the shit.
Well, see, okay, and Jacqueline, you know what? I haven't even looked at the interview yet, but let me guess. She started over talking Madison when Madison wasn't saying what she wanted to hear and wasn't being as salacious as she wanted her to be, so that she could have this real crazy interview and this real salacious interview. I bet you that's what it was. If I go back and look at it, because see, that's what Tasha K tends to do. When you're not giving her what she wants and she's not getting that sensational moment that she thought she was going to get from you, then that's when she tends to overtalk you and outtalk you and say the stuff that she really wants you to say. I bet you if I go back and look at it, that's what was going on. She was being too diplomatic for Tasha K. And then Tasha K wanted to get this whole moment. Lovely T is low-key homophobic. I've never looked at Lovely T. I don't know her like that. Maddie is going to keep her cool with Gio because he knows way too much. Not only that, but I think, again, yeah, but I don't think you boil it down to that. I think they genuinely cared for each other and just, I honestly think what happened was they outgrew the business relationship, and instead of sitting down and having an honest conversation about that, it got to the point where it got to, and Gio felt resentful. And I believe at the end of the day, Gio was more hurt than anything else, because they were together on the road when it was just the two of them staying at Fleabag motels, driving from state to state, grinding it out. And now that her star is rising, he feels like she's kicking him to the curb and kicking him and pushing him out the way for all of these new people.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that she's bringing in people that has a skill set that maybe she does not feel like Gio has. But instead of sitting down and having that conversation with him and saying, look, we're going to always be what we are. And you will always have a place on my team, but you just can't be this person on my team anymore. And I think if she had sat down, and those are hard conversations to have, so I'm not blaming her. Those are hard conversations to have, but I think had both of them been honest and sat down and had that honest face-to-face conversation without any outside influence, just the two of them at a table, go to the IHOP shit, I don't know, but just the two of them having a one-on-one conversation and said, look, I will always respect, love, and be appreciative and be not indebted to you, but for what you did for me and where you helped bring my career. But now we're trying to get to that next tier, and I need to bring in some other people on my team that can help me get to that next tier. I really think, and again, I don't know if that conversation was had and people just weren't hearing it. I don't know, but I think that's really what it boiled down to, for real, for real. Oh, it's okay. I'm about to get off here in a minute because I have a meeting I have to be at in about 20 minutes.
Yes, Mama of 6, they are comfortable. I love them.
What's comfortable?
The eyelashes.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. If I hear another Drag Race contestant being referred to, oh God, I'm so sick of people using that term trade. You don't know what it means. You're using it out of context. You're using it in the wrong way. I really hate that. People grab on the one euphemism. Is that the right word I'm looking for?
Mm-hmm.
And they just use it the wrong way. That's like when white folk get one piece of black slang and they just use it for everything. And you be looking at them like, that is not how you use that word. That's not how that works. It's not how any of that works.
Not at all.
You don't mind Tasha K for now? Well, I wrote Tasha K. I stopped listening to her a long time ago because she's a shock jock, and you have to be into that shock jock. Oh, they said, that's good to hear. They said long lines reported at Texas polling stations. Oh, that's good. People are coming out to vote. Okay, I like to see that. I'm glad you're live because I can sit and truly enjoy the conversation. Well, y'all making me feel bad because I'm really about to shut this down because I gotta go. I heard about Widow before I saw her on the show. Who was Widow? Oh, from Drag Race, girl. We all over the place. I had a straight person try to educate me on see, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I would never.
Okay, that's too much. That's too much.
I would never patronize somebody and do that. Oh, you hate that him either? Armand Wiggins? I don't watch him either.
I don't watch him either.
Yeah.
He go from 0 to 100 for no reason, and I'll be so lost and confused. Child, what did you say?
And he's that's a shock jock, but he ain't. I don't think he. See, I will say this about Tasha K. Tasha K knows her lane, and she sits down in it. Armand Wiggins, I think, is still trying to figure out his lane, and he's just kind of all over the place and getting in where he fits in because, like you said, he goes from 0 to 100. And he's all over the place with stuff. It's like he starts off one way and you're like, but I thought you said, and then he's on a whole nother, you know what I mean? Yeah, I like Widow. I don't know how far Widow's going to go. I really have to see the other girls before before I make a good prediction. But I do like her. I can see where she's gonna have
French girl is they're gonna push the French girl too.
Oh, the French girl is the front runner. She's the front runner, right? I mean, after one episode, even without seeing the other, and you know who else they like? They like Gigi. They love that Gigi, and I'm not crazy about Gigi.
I prefer Jackie to Gigi, the Persian girl, the retro one, the one that looks like Jackie Onassis.
Now I like her. But I'm gonna tell you, she's getting on my nerves. I know she likes retro, but that cannot be her whole everything. Like every look can't be 1960s mod. I can't do that. We wouldn't accept that from anybody else. That every look is.
They accepted it from Trixie.
What was Trixie? I know the name, but I'm trying to remember her aesthetic.
Trixie Mattel is the one with the big, crazy eyed makeup, and she's always dressed in pink with blonde hair. And listen.
But I feel like Trixie gave you the same makeup and stuff like that. But I feel like Trixie gave you like everything. I feel like, and again, they make up. They decide who they like, and then they change the rules. Like Project Runway, they change the rules based on who they like. Because the same thing that if Widow, let me just use Widow as an example. If Widow had come out in a helmet in 3 out of her 5 looks and didn't do a wig and didn't do her hair, they would have read her ass down for that. But Gigi does it, and it's not a problem. Nobody thought to say, well, take that helmet off. Let's see if you did your hair. But I bet you if last season, if what's my girl name? The big one? Silky Ganache. I bet you if Silky had come out there with a helmet on her head 3 looks in a row, they would have made her take that damn helmet off her head, wouldn't they? Because they would have been like when she had that mask on, and they read her for not doing her makeup underneath the mask. And I'm like, but she had a fucking mask on, and she knew she wasn't taking it off. Like, it'd be different if you didn't know. You knew you weren't. You knew you wasn't taking the mask off. So my thing is, they change their rules up based on who it is, because they wouldn't have let nobody else get away with that shit. Like I said, I got it. It was cute the first time, but after the 3rd helmet, I'm like, wait a minute. That means she didn't do her hair 3 times. Like, that's a problem for me. You ain't put a wig on. You ain't do nothing. So we'll see, y'all. We'll see.
Listen.
Exactly, Belize. They would have dragged them for that. Your Jackie is definitely a front runner. Gigi is definitely a front runner, and Nikki Doll. Those are definitely your 3 front runners. Unfortunately, Miss Heidi in the closet ain't gonna last long. I like her. She country as hell. She's got great personality, but she ain't gonna be there long. Again, I still have to see who the other side is. But if the other side is on the same level, if all of them are on the same playing field, hiding in the closet is probably going to be one of the first to go. I put her in the top 3 to go home, unless I see something real crazy on the other side. I'm saying she's going home in the next 3 weeks.
Poor thing.
Personally. And
first of all, she can't eat her eyebrows. Listen. Her face was so not. Listen, I could have done your face better than that, boo. And I'm not a professional by any shape, form, or fashion. Sis, what happened? What happened to your makeup?
Exactly, little baby.
What happened?
Right, exactly, little baby. Exactly. Vanjie, they said something to Vanjie about them damn corsets. Not only Plastique, but what's my other girl? That came back for All Stars. The one that put the mask, that wouldn't take the mask off her face. She didn't. Yeah, she wore corsets damn near all of All Stars, and they ain't say shit to her. But Vanjie, same thing about Monet Exchange with those pixie wigs, and I'm thinking, anyway, child. Anyway, Nikki is not that great. It'll be interesting to see if Nikki can sustain all the way through as far as a personality, because so far, her
personality is a little on the short side.
Yeah, she's not giving me a whole lot personality wise, and she already complaining about that
about the language
barrier. So again, I'm just waiting to see how they play it out. I really want to reserve. I mean, I know I already went through all of it. I really want to kind of reserve until we see what these other hoes looking like. But
not the other hoes, guys.
Okay. Y'all, let me get out of here. I gotta literally, like, I'm supposed to be somewhere. I gotta be somewhere by 7:00, and it's 6:15. So, word on the street is we getting a secret queen.
Is that why it's 13 and not 14?
That's probably why. Now they bringing some. You think they gonna bring somebody back?
Who would they bring back, though?
They good for bringing somebody back now.
Who would they bring back? Somebody from last season, you think?
I don't know.
Who would they bring back from last season, though? I don't even remember the queens from last season. Jesus.
I remember the tops. I remember the black ones in the tops.
I didn't get that. All I know is Evie Oddly won. That's all I remember.
We got Evie. We have
Nina West. Nina West won Miss Congeniality.
Right. We have Silky Ganache. We have Vanjie who came back. We have Asia O'Hare. We have what's my Akira Chanel, and I
Maybe
think
they
that's
bring back Raja. But why would they do that?
yeah. Why would they do that? And they would. I don't think they're gonna bring back Raja because Raja has been doing she's been hanging out with Maddie Rance, and I don't think she'd be doing stuff like that if she was back on the show. Because she did like a first
She beat
look.
it. Yeah, she beat his face on.
Yeah, and they did a first looks video together when they were first doing the first looks. They did a first looks video together. I mean, I'm not saying she wouldn't do it, but I wouldn't think she would do it, knowing she's gonna be on the show. I don't know. She might though. I don't know. Hell.
And
But
also, when did they get lax on not having shape? There have been so many boy chests walking down the runway.
Honey is from New York. Honey Davenport. That would be interesting to see Honey Davenport back.
Because Honey Davenport didn't really get a chance last season.
And that's the same thing with Vanjie. And Vanjie was such a fan favorite.
And when Vanjie came back, she went far enough to where, like, Vanjie didn't even have to come back for the second season. That her getting kicked. She is the most famous queen that has been kicked off first in the history of that show. She didn't even need to come back for the next season.
She really did.
That's how big she was.
She really didn't. At that point, she didn't need the show. The show needed her because people wanted to see more of Vanjie. She didn't need that show. I mean, I know she wanted it. You know what I mean? She wanted to prove. And I think she, going as far as she went, I think she proved her point. She didn't win, but she went really far. Jacqueline, okay, I'm gonna ask this real quick, and then I do have to go, y'all. Can I ask a question? Why is Congress having meetings about charter schools? You got to be more specific what you mean. I know that Betsy DeVos was before Congress last week. I don't know. Jacqueline, I have to find out what I mean. Be clear. Congress has hearings all the time about different things. I don't know if it's something specific or they're just talking about charter schools in, specifically, or if they're looking at something, charter schools in general, or if they're looking at something specific. I really need to go back. I need to find out. The answer to your question is I don't know, but I'll be interested to find out. You think they kept Vanjie going that long for the ratings? Yeah, I can see that. I think they will bring back Honey Davenport. She was robbed. I would have to go back and I know the name, but I don't remember.
That's the one. Remember when they had that 6-way lip sync because the whole team threw it down?
Oh yeah, I didn't like that. Okay,
I didn't like it either. Then I
didn't like that at all. I didn't like that at all. Yeah, I didn't like that at all. I didn't like that 6-way lip. That was stupid. I didn't like that. Hey, Jaded. Hey, boo.
Hey, Jaded.
Jada, I need your help. I'm gonna have to kidnap you and get you to come over here and help me with some stuff.
Listen, I now have a fund for me to get a laptop because editing has to be a thing in my life.
You haven't watched yet, Jada? Well, the rule is the episode has been out for 4 days, so spoiler alert. Okay. All right. Yeah, it was horrible. No one could work that stage. It looked, it was not good. It wasn't good at all. It didn't work at all. I didn't like it.
I need somebody to watch The Outsider on HBO so we can talk about it. I need somebody to talk about it.
You said what now?
I need somebody to be watching The Outsiders on HBO so we can talk about it. Now,
all I know about The Outsiders is the S.E. Hinton book.
It's called it's The Outsider. Singular, not plural. I'm sorry if I said it wrong. It's based off a Stephen King novel.
Oh,
that show is so good.
Damn it!
What you forgot? What you did?
I got a meeting tomorrow night. God damn it! All right, let me get off of here, y'all. 2 nights in a row, I got a meeting. Bye, y'all. If I can, I'll come back later. But if not, I will see y'all later.
I'll be back real soon. You're so stupid. Press the damn button, girl. Bye, everybody.
Bye, y'all.
You're so